Hello, dear fans, friends, and subscribers. It's your host Ram with your usual cricket happening show, but albeit a bit late today. Um, well, we were all talking about who will be clinching the fourth playoff spot. There was a lot of speculation. There was going to be some rain in Bangalore, and really everybody were keeping their fingers crossed. And finally, out of RCB, Rajasthan Royals lost it as soon as Mumbai Indians won the game against SRH. Very convincing victory with a Cameron Green maiden T20 IPL 10, and also his maiden T20 ton. So that will give him great confidence for Cameron Green. At the other end, it was a very, very interesting match. Now, Mumbai Indians would have gone automatically into the playoffs if that particular game between RCB and GT would have been totally washed out. But it was not to be. The match went the full distance. And what a game we had, where we had at one end the master Virat Kohli scoring a century, but the pupil Shubman Gill, the next generation player, going and making his second consecutive IPL 10 to take Gujrat Titans to victory over the RCB, which lifted Mumbai Indians into the playoffs. So Mumbai Indians were the ones who clinched the final playoff spot. So now the battles are absolutely drawn. Today was the last day of the league matches in the Indian Premier League, and now the battles are very cleanly drawn. Gujarat Titans taking on Chennai Super Kings, and Gujarat Titans, the defending champions, are totally living up to their name. And I also have a big word to talk about Hardik Pandya's captaincy here today. Everyone knows that he's going to be the future captain. He definitely has all the captaincy material in him, which was really seen today in the game against RCB, where he decided not to come and bat, but instead give all the others chance because he basically had some plan in mind. But he was not even needed. Even though the wickets fell, one was probably thinking that Hardik Pandya is going to walk out, but he never walked out. And he was only seeing his wards actually complete the game with precision, especially Shubman Gill and then Vijay Shankar giving him admirable company. I'll talk about both these games, and that was it. So Mumbai Indians will be taking on the LSG in the eliminator. So battle plans clearly drawn. As I said, Gujarat Titans, the defending champions, are totally living up to their reputation. As now they already have a one big scalp of RCB. Now they have a big mountain to climb. They are taking on the Chennai Super Kings. And if that game that they win, they walk into the finals. So let's see as to how the both the games went today. So first, I'm heading towards Sunrisers versus Mumbai. Sunrisers Hyderabad were the ones who batted first. We are talking about the opening batsman here. They decided to blood Vivan Sharma in the IPL. So he was basically making his T20 debut, and it was a very impressive innings from this youngster Vivan Sharma. I really showed that he had all the strokes in the book, and he forged a very big opening partnership along with Mayank Agarwal, who came into form probably, one could say, a very late in this IPL. Finally got into form with a knock of 83 or 46, 8 fours and 4 sixes. But Vivan Sharma with the bat was looking extremely purposeful and a very talented cricketer, as he hit 69 47, which included 9 fours and 2 sixes. So that was the opening stand, which was really done well. 140 was already added in 13.5 overs. But if you look at the Sunrisers Hyderabad, from 140, I mean, they added 60 runs, which is still good. But with playing against the caliber of Mumbai Indians, and that too at the Wankhede Stadium, where they have already won a lot of matches, and also besides that, they've been very successful in chasing scores in excess of 200, and would have probably expected Sunrisers Hyderabad, after getting a 140-run partnership, to go the full distance and probably put up 250 on the board to really challenge the Mumbai Indians, which was not to be, as they ended up with 200 for 5. Henrik Klaassen was out for 18, so he came one drop, but could not. He made only 18. Glenn Phillips was out for 1. Markram was not out of 13. Harry Brook was completely, I mean, as I said, barring that century that Harry Brook scored, that is the only thing that Harry Brook can take from this IPL. Or probably one of the 30 odd runs that he made. But other than that, Harry Brook has really not hit his straps. Yes, it was a learning experience for him in this IPL. So definitely, one can say that Harry Brook will be looking at a much better player, because his experience for the first time in India definitely matters. Probably now he has really looked at the wickets. Probably, I mean, he's definitely going to be a part in the World Cup in India for the ODI. So he definitely has had a good look at the conditions here. So probably he would be much geared up when he comes for the ODI World Cup. But this has been a nice experience for him. Harry Brook did not even trouble the scorers today. He was yucked by Akash Madwal, who was a very, very impressive. He has been someone who has been an impressive bowler in this Mumbai Indians lineup. His figures: 4 overs, no more than 4 for 37. He snuck in those Yorkers beautifully, and Stanvi Singh not out 205, the final tally. Jason Bandorf, 3 overs for 36. Cameron Green, 1 over 2. Chris Jordan, 4 overs, 1 for 42. But Akash Madwal really stood out, 4 for 37. Piyush Chawla got some tap today, 4 overs, none for 39, especially Vivran Sharma tonkered him for 2 sixes. Kumar Karthikaya went for 39 on his 4. Now, Mumbai Indians were chasing a score of 200. So definitely, 200 is definitely supposed to be a good score. But, with the start, they got 140. I would have expected the Sunrisers to, as I said, really put up some sort of a big challenge, but it was not to be. But Mumbai Indians, well, there was some joy for the Sunrise Hyderabad when they took the big wicket of Ishan Kishan, with Ishan Kishan out to the bowling of Kumar, caught by Brook for 14 of 12 balls. But Rohit Sharma probably dropped once, probably when he scores 12, took off and got his first 50 of the IPL. So Rohit Sharma didn't have a very successful IPL, one could call, but definitely this would help him. He got into a very good partnership with Cameron Green, which was 128-run partnership. His contribution being 56 of 37, 8 fours and 1 6. But after that, there was no stopping the Mumbai Indians. Cameron Green was just marching along with his stroke making, and he was really, he was really showing the talent that he possesses in full measure, as he scored his maiden IPL 20-ton in the company of Surya Kumar Yadav, who contributed a quite 25, even though it was 25 of 16 balls, just 4 boundaries. He definitely allowed Cameron Green to take up the mantle of scoring today, and Cameron Green went on to make his maiden IPL T20 ton. Not only maiden IPL, I'm told it was also his maiden T20 ton, which will give him immense confidence as he would be representing Australia. Cameron Green not at 100 of 47 deliveries, he included 8 4s and 8 6s. He totally went. He really went really big against the SRS bowlers today. Kumar 1 for 26. Nitish Kumar Reddy got some severe bashing at the hands of Cameron Green, 3 overs for 35. Mayank Daghar 1 for 37. Tyagi was very costly. Tyagi was all over the place today. 2.5 was no more than 41. I was happy to see, yes, Imran Malik. Yes, I definitely proposed that Imran Malik should play. Well, as I said, there's nothing to lose. Yes, if you look at his bowling figures, it is absolutely ragged, as both Surya Kumar and Cameron Green really took him to the cleaners. But as I said, this is a game which is of absolutely no consequence for SRH. So one can really take it. As I said, he's young, he's learning, and this was an opportunity. 3 overs not for 41. Vivran Shaman for 19 and Aiden Markram. So that was the game as far as Mumbai. So Mumbai Indians, now after playing, this was the first game which was played, so definitely they would have been keeping their fingers crossed and they would be praying firstly for the rains, but definitely the rains did not affect. And as I said, the match went the full distance, which would have been warmed the cockles of RCB. But in the end, it was the GT whose cockles of the heart would have been really, really, warmed, as they were the ones who put it across the RCB, the match going to the full distance, and that was the time Mumbai Indians had, Mumbai Indians clinched their final playoff spot. So Mumbai Indians have really done well in this IPL. So let's look at the RCB Titans game. The RCB Titans game, as Royal Challengers Bangalore, Titans won the toss, and Hardik Pandya decided that RCB will bat first. And RCB, if you look at that RCB card, 197 for 5, definitely led by that Virat Kohli knock, where he commanded a real presence with the bat there. Virat Kohli looking very good in his stroke making, and he was the one who took full charge. And his knock was a real Virat Kohli knock. He was not out on 101, just 1 6, but he had 13 fours in that. So, but definitely, he knows he has the knack of picking up runs in T20 cricket. And this was his second T20 ton in this particular IPL. So Virat Kohli definitely ending up with a very good IPL compared to previous IPLs. Duplessis was out for 28. Maxwell made 11. Lomroor 1. Bracewell made 26. Karthik was out cheaply for a duck and 197 for 5 on the board. So Virat Kohli, it was all about Virat Kohli, 101 in 197 for 5. Bowling, Shami 4 overs 1 for 39. Yazdial 1 for 39. Rashid Khan 1 for 24 was the pick. 2 for 39, Nuhur Ahmed. And Mohit Sharma was taken to the cleaners. 4 overs 1 for 54. The Titans were chasing a score of 197 set by the RCB. Ridhiman Shah's wicket was gone pretty early, as he was gone to Mohammad Siraj for 12 of 14, 2 boundaries. But after that, it was a Shubman Gill show, joined with Vijay Shankar with a bit of luck. And, what an innings. I mean, initially, Vijay Shankar decided that Shubman Gill is stroking the ball fluently. He was having it all, but Vijay Shankar and Shubman Gill's, when the run rate started not going out of hand, but really spiraling, that's the time they decided Vijay Shankar is someone, I think he has had a very good IPL, and he played some very good strokes in a very sweet knock of 53 of 35 dealt, which included 7 fours and 2 sixes. But the other end, Shubman Gill was really going like a real train. And what a knock from Shubman Gill, his second consecutive IPL ton, taking them to victory. His knock, he is someone, if you look at this particular match, I can only say one thing. The master Virat Kohli, 101, superseded by a pupil, Shubman Gill, 104. The one is the now generation cricketer, which is Virat Kohli, the old generation cricketer, Virat Kohli, I would call. And definitely Kohli has still a lot of years in cricket, but there is another one for this generation. He's marching along at a very, very good pace in any form of cricket. This man, Shubman Gill, his second consecutive T20 IPL 10. In fact, he brought the victory with a 6, of Wayne Parnell, which he put it in the crowd. And Shubman Gill was not at 104, a princely 104 at that, of 52 deliveries, included 5 fours and 8 sixes. Even short arm jabs of his were sailing for sixes. Vijay Shankar 53. Shanaka could not, I mean, probably his second game here was out for naught. David Miller out for 6. But look at it. Now, probably one would have expected this is Hardik Pandya's captaincy. I mean, after Vijay Shankar was out, if you look at it, Vijay Shankar was out with 1 for 48 for 2. A very crucial match, as you know. 15th over. Well, Gujrat Titans already clinched the playoff spot, so probably that was the reason that Hardik Pandya probably decided that he will give the other batsman a hit and he would probably reserve himself. So Vijay Shankar made 53, Shanaka not, Miller was out for 6, Tewatia came in, but Gill was there to take them along. Yes, there was a bit of pressure, but that pressure was relieved. 171, but again, as long as Gill was there in the crease, Gujrat Titans knew they were absolutely safe, and that was what precisely happened. 198 for 4, Gill 104, man of the match. Bowling, Siraj 2 for 32, had a nice IPL. So Mohammad Siraj, Wayne Pernal was costly in 42, Bhagwan Shah 140. Himanshu Sharma was 28 and Harshal Patel 1 for 29. Harshal Patel, I'm afraid, has not had a very, 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 I mean, one would have expected him to bowl much better. It was not to be. Bracewell 1 of 16. So that's it. So now we are, so all the playoff spots has been clinched, as I said, and it's now the battle to get into the finals for the two teams, Gujarat Titans, Chennai Super Kings, LSG, and the Mumbai Indians will fight to get into the finals of IPL 2023. So that's this week, which is coming up, will decide the fate of every team, all the four teams. Well, dear fans, subscribers, an absolute pleasure bringing you the cricket show as usual. And once again, looking forward to speaking to you all tomorrow. Until such time, it's your host Ram signing off. Thank you.